Yo, what's going on, y'all? We here with an undisputed gameplay. We got Young Canelo versus Sugar Ray Leonard. I think this may be one of the greatest comebacks that you'll ever watch on this game because just watch. So we got the first round. You see, we just working. We're Canelo, so make sure you're paying attention to Canelo. Obviously, you want to watch Sugar too, but you want to pay attention to the GOAT that we got right here. We like Canelo in this game. And while we watch this great gameplay, we can also talk about the game. I think the game is great. The game is fun. I think the game has issues, but the issues can be easily fixed, like getting punched and then being stunned in your guard. That's annoying. Also being stunned like you just seen right there, just constantly. But not like you just see right there, but like in variation. Like when you get caught, you get stunned so many times sometimes where you can't even defend yourself to the point where you get knocked out. And that's not realistic because that doesn't happen that much. But so far, you see, we got a pretty even fight. I'm taunting my boy a little bit because I think he's moving around too much. But obviously, it's not a bad style. As I get fucking starched right there, he hits me with the right hand, catches me flush on, drops me. But, you know, we going to get up from that. It's all good. But like I was saying, it was a pretty even fight from that point until we get dropped. But so now Sugar's winning this fight. So far, we got 30 seconds left. We're going to still work a little bit because we're figuring out his combos. So I get comfortable when I start to figure out people's combos. I start to creep in a little bit more every time. But obviously, you want to be a little more patient, because that's how you get dropped and stuff. But we got a couple good hits in at the end of this round. We're going to survive. We catch him again. We catch him again. But let's head to the second round. Second round, it's time to work more. You know what I'm saying? We were down 2 on the scorecards because of the knockdown. It's a 10-8 round automatically. But let's keep talking about this game. I think also another thing is the being able to spam power punches instead of just boxing. That's very annoying. Like, obviously there's power punches, but the biggest thing that I see with people do, like Deontay Wilder and all this stuff, is like they'll spam hooks where they'll stand in the same spot and they'll throw from the exact same thing. And the punch tracking is so bad where you'll get hit. You'll get hit with a lot of those punches even though you know it's coming. Like, obviously, you see someone doing the same thing, you want to try to catch on to it and just counter it. But sometimes the punch tracking's so bad, it's like you can't even do anything against it. But back into this fight, you see we're catching him with some body shots. Now we're trying to work some combos. We're throwing 3-2s. We're throwing 1-2s to the body, 1-3-2s up top. We're doing everything. We're trying to work because I think what a lot of people get mixed up is you can still box in this game. Obviously, I mix my power punches. Like, you're going to see me throw a lot of hooks, mainly because the straight punches in this game aren't that great. But I'm still mixing in combos. Like, I'm throwing realistic boxing combos, and those are going to be your bread and butter in this game always. Yes, you're going to get hit with shit that sucks and that's annoying and it's going to make you bad, but overall, if you just stick to boxing and you throw real combos and you do mix in that power at maybe that last punch of your combo, you throw like a 1-2-3 as we just fucking blast him. If you throw like a 1-3-2, you want to throw that power punch at the last punch, the 2. Like, you don't want to spam a fucking jab. You don't want to be a power jab, power hook, power straight. You want to just work your combos and work how you box. But as you see right there, we caught him at the end of the round. We were able to win that round with a 10-8, dropped him. Now it's even fight going into this round. Sugar, he's still trying to work the middle of the ring, but now I'm going to start circling a little bit. I'm going to try working my boxing and combos. I'm going to try working some head movement. You see Canelo, he's good with the head movement, but his bread and butter is obviously his hooks. So that's what I'm going to try to work the most. But obviously, we have our straights, we have our jabs, we have our body shots, and that's the That's mainly what you want to work with some of these guys who are just mainly throwing like just straight hooks or power. But this guy, he's pretty good. As you see, we catch him again with a 3-2. It was a beautiful combo. It's those type of shots you guys want to work. When people start just spamming punches because they think they're hitting you, you want to work boxing combos. You don't have to shy away. You just got to work defense, throw a good combo, and you might catch him flush, as you see, as we did right there. We dropped him again. Now it's looking like we're up. But, you know, like I said, this is the greatest comeback for a reason, so maybe this fight gets a little crazy. But you know how it goes. Let's keep talking about Undisputed, though. Another thing that really pisses me off about this game is the fact that people are able to close their app and their fights are no longer accounted for as we get fucking blasted right there. And it's looking like he's going to drop us with a flurry as I'm trying to work head movement. I'm not backing up. I don't like to back up when I'm caught and I'm rocked. I like to try to force people into throwing their best combos so I can see what they're doing and I'm catching it and I'm weaving it. Because maybe you can catch them even rocked and hurt them. It's happened multiple times with me. I've dropped people while I was rocked. It's like there's many things you can do in this game that are pretty fun. And it's all boxing. You just have to know what you're doing. Just try to box. But we probably lost that round. I think it just showed us on the scorecard, and we're now hurt again. And he looks like he drops us again, getting into this round like 30 seconds in. So this fight's getting tough now. It's looking tough for us to get up. As you see, get up. It's not looking good. We're up at 9. That's pretty clutch. Shout out to Canelo. He's got the tough chin. But now the fight's looking out of reach. So what I like to do in these positions is I like to, like I said, now that I'm learning these combos, as you see right here, I'm trying to weave and I'm catching them. But the fucking push animation here, this thing sucks too. A lot of people do this when you rock them. They push. And I tried to work my head movement at that point too, because if you can time their push, you can be right up to them, weave, bang, catch them right there, and then they'll drop. So that's what I try to do a lot of times when people start pushing me. Just a little tip for you guys. My record's not too bad online. I think right now, this game you're seeing me, I'm at like 26-6, but right now I'm like 35-7, something like that. And honestly, I don't quit. I don't quit. I've closed app, yes, on a couple games. I know it sucks, but I've done it to some people. There's been times where I've literally gotten like absolutely mauled by the same punch, and it was just the fastest shit ever. It was just all shit that's not real, and I got upset. So I did close that a couple times, but I promise you, I do not close that often. So my record is pretty legit. I do my thing, and I think this game is really fun. Like I said, the game's fun. They can work on a lot of these things, and this game will probably be one of the best games out of the year. I think they can do it, but they're talking about a December update, which is disgusting. I don't think a December update is the timeline you want to go to. Damn it. So Sugar's blasting me right now with a lot of body shots, power. He's starting to work a lot more power shots. As you see, I still have a lot of stamina. So when people start doing that, and I like to really use this loose footwork. A lot of people miss on this loose footwork. Loose footwork is great, especially when you're hurt. You just, you got to get out of there. So, but I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm getting blasted. So I'm going to take a knee. Why? I already got dropped 3 times. I'm probably not going to get up on the 4th one. So you got to be smart in these instances. When you get fucking blasted multiple times, and you know you're probably not going to be able to stop yourself from getting dropped, just take a knee. If you don't know how to take a knee, it's R1 down on the D-pad. That's for PlayStation. On Xbox, I honestly don't know. I don't play Xbox, I'm sorry. But as you see, we're really down big on the scorecards right now. We got dropped 4 times. We dropped him twice, but we really got to work now because he's doing his thing. But in these moments, like I said, loose footwork, Now I'm circling a lot. I'm really trying to box now. I'm going to throw my big shots, but I'm going to try to throw my big shots in instances I don't think he's going to expect it, because if I catch him clean on, they're going to drop him immediately, because that's how it works in real life. As you see right there, 3-2. It's the same combo catching him because he's throwing recklessly. And every time he does that, I'm going to throw a boxing combination. I don't care if it's the same one. If you're gonna be there, I'm going to throw that 3-2. Boom. You're going to drop to the ground. So he gets up. We've now dropped him, 3 times? This is a crazy fight. I've went down 4 times. He's went down 3 times. We're in a pretty big firefight. I'm going to stay in this loose footwork. As you see, we're now both working. I'm throwing my combos. I'm throwing to the body. I'm moving around. I'm circling. I'm getting caught, getting stunned. Sugar's working his punches out. He's throwing 1-2s. He's throwing his 1-3s. He's trying to work all his combos. But as you see, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm here now. I'm standing in his face. I'm working all my combos. If you rock me, I'm here still. It doesn't matter. I'm boxing. That's what I think the good part about this game is. Once you get over the annoying part of the people on this game, like, and the shit that they do, like as you see, he starts spamming his hooks and his power shots. You can figure out how to get past all of this. You just have to know what you're doing. As you see, I try to bait him a little bit in with the head movement, but it's a fun game. You just have to know what you're doing. You can't get annoyed all the time when stupid things happen, because stupid things are gonna happen. You just have to make it happen for the opponent too. You gotta fight back. You gotta put together good combos. You gotta box. You gotta make it happen. I think a lot of people get hit in the midst of this game where they're stuck between all the glitches and bad things. Like, yes, there's a lot of glitches, but it's a new game. Just, you gotta trust what they got. Well, as you see, we're working now. We're working, and we get caught. We're not working anymore. But like I said, take a knee. Take a knee. I've been dropped 5 times now. He dropped me 3 times where I didn't take a knee, and now 2 times where I took a knee. 5 times. I'm down big on the scorecards. Just because I got my 3 knockdowns. One of my knockdowns I got in a round, he dropped me. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I dropped him. I don't remember, but we're not looking good. As you see on the scorecards, we're down 52-58. We're not going to win this fight if we make it all the way to the rest of the rounds. There's only, 2 more rounds left? So we got to box. We got to box his head off. You got to stay close. Like, in these moments, you can't be scared of the moment. You just got to box. You got to make it happen for yourself. You got to win. You got to make sure you want this more than the opponent does. You got to stay in their face. You got to throw those punches. You got to throw those combos. You got to move your head, and you got to beat their fucking ass, because you're right there. You're not scared. You're not scared. If you fight and you win, then what? Now we're here. Yeah, we dropped him. We didn't drop him. Sorry, guys. I'm getting hyped. We didn't drop him, but we're going to drop him. Yeah, because we're here. We're throwing combos. Boom. He's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? Is he going to get up? Is he going to get up? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's out. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Y'all tell me that's not a fantastic comeback. That's not a top level comeback. That's one of the best comebacks I think I've witnessed in this game. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like the video, comment, tell me your favorite moment of the fight, timestamp it, do whatever. Follow my socials. I'll catch you on the next.